All right. So the can is full. It's moving down the conveyor belt. Hits return. Comes right back up to main program. Bam. Oh, hops right back down to jump subroutine ladder 11. We go down to ladder 11. Have a couple notes here. Obviously quite a lot. It says every time the lid counter sensor is activated, lid can indicator will light to symbolize the can is being sealed. While the can is being sealed, conveyor belt 1 stops. Obviously, because I'd like to see a lidder that can chase down the can while trying to lid it itself. Be pretty impressive. Power switch heat is just there to help with the reset of the counters. More of a technical note for if anybody really tries to interrogate you about this. This next line, every time I hit the button, the lid counter sensor, it will count how many cans there are in a box, and then it will also give me can count down here. Then, if I scroll down a little bit farther, this shows can in box done. So whenever can in box is done, which means that I have up here set it to 6, it will then see that 6 is that 6 cans are in the box. It will then begin to move the second conveyor belt. So therefore it gets that box out of the way. And I click this box sensor to indicate that there's a new box there. So then therefore the cans in box will reset. That's what that little RES stands for, is reset. And we're right back to where we are. Oh, and this is VAT counter. This is just also another little extra part. It's just to show how many times you have used the VAT. Because obviously one VAT is not going to last all day. You're going to have to refill it and such. So let's take a little hop over here. So our conveyor belt's still moving. Previously the can is full, but it has no lid. So therefore we're going to hit this button right here, which is equivalent to this one here. We just lidded a can. And obviously while all this has been going on, other processes have been happening. So all you got to do is hit can, just showing you the other processes again. Can sensor is filling, it's full, moves down, lid. Repeat over and over and over again. Oh, look at that, box sensor. This one has stopped. This means that conveyor belt 2 is moving because it has 6 cans in the box. So therefore, we need to hit this button, which is equivalent to this button, and bam, now conveyor belt 1 is moving again, because if you had conveyor belt 1 moving, obviously you'd just be dumping cans out with liquid, spilling it everywhere, and nobody wants that. So we're going to hop back over here, and this just shows you right here that this is back to 0, and that's just how many cans I've had total. Obviously I ran this program a little bit beforehand just to make sure it was all in running order. And then just to show you the VAT counter, the VAT to show you whenever it's not empty versus empty. So therefore I have it set to not empty. I can do empty, which then, if we hop back up over here, cuts power to everything because it's that examine if closed. So therefore I come back over here, flip it back on. I have to refill the VAT because obviously it's not just magically going to appear. So that is basically the end of the process. If you guys have any questions, please shoot me an email. Once again, it's jvortman@gmail.com. If not, I hope this tutorial helped. There are plenty of other people that have put ones up. Please go and check them out because, I mean, this is pretty interesting stuff once you get into more complex than what I've shown you here. Have a good day.